Hello, everyone. We're going a little off schedule today for as much as we have a schedule. Going to jump into a puzzle game that interested me. We just got done with words and things. We just got done with an investigation game yesterday, and good chance for a switch up. Trying to get some of the schedule up in advance, though. Hey there, Code. Welcome. You are joining us for a puzzle stream today. I think I didn't click the wrong one, did I? Oh, okay, good. Yes, I do recall seeing you during the Code streams. At the very least, your name is familiar. Ember is orbiting me right now, so I've got to give her some scratches. Let's check in with the kitties before we get going, though. We have Sky up in the cat tree. We have Mason and Sammy on the bed. Ember, as noted, is kind of looping around me here. As usual, we are going to be playing our regular music in the background, but otherwise there should be some sound effects to this. There should be some voice prompts. We'll see how this go. Yeah, pretty much read then cat. I wonder where Molly is. Unclear. Let me move. Just a moment. Ember's being all squirmy. There we go. All right, let's see how this goes. I have some high hopes. Nugame. Click and hold to drag, right click to rotate. How was the ending of Root Trees? I was really satisfied, Jay. Throughout the entire game, there's only one thing that I think was a bit obnoxious, and that was a person who ran a media empire and like headed several businesses was not a CEO of associated businesses. They had to be called a media mogul, which I get, but it feels like a distinction without meaning as far as other entries in it. That's pretty much the only thing. Everything else really fit together nicely when you found the piece. So I really liked it. We will have other investigation games on deck soon enough. I like this. To confirm that you've got it, you have to solve the little puzzle that says so. Solve jigsaws, find golden pieces, open the door. Okay. We can do that. Okie doke. Let's see here. So with the computer, we have plug to square to circle to star to lightning. Okay, we got the square. And then square needs to go to circle. And then from circle to star. What do you mean, what jigsaw? Door to the jigsaw verse. If I recall, they're called... Oh, louder than expected. If I recall, they're called jigsaws because that's generally what you would use to make them out of things like wood. That might be a hallucinated memory. You know, that thing that you think you remember, but you don't really. Whack. This is ice. Here, here. This puzzle I saw somebody do. Interesting. If I don't know why it's called that. I don't know why it's called a jigsaw. I just know that it's one of those ones with like a very, very thin blade. Puzzle arrives from the future. A message from Fleb. Or Fleeb. Circle, square, star. Interesting. Not good alignment for anything here. Come back to that one. Possible lock. Pieces aren't moving. Sorry about that. I'll work on a fix. You can still solve the puzzle. The bottom is supposed to be unlocked by putting the key in the lock, so I'll unlock it for you. Okay. S. We have a T here, ST. Then we have a C, a K, and a U. Stuck. The key here overlaps the letter grid here. Ooh. So maybe like F O R C E. another fixed version of the puzzle. Possible lock. Impossible lock dash final. Possible lock dash final final version. The key parts. Ooh. Okay, so this is the rightmost part. So that's got to be an E right here. This is the leftmost part, so that's got to be an M. The only one that can connect to the M is this one. So that's the next one over is a E. Then we have up 3, so it's got to be this. So this is the E, and then this one. This is the third one over. So MER. Oh, that happened to be on the G. So it'd be that. It's the last one. So it was this one into this one, which gave us the E, into this one that gave us the R, into this one that gave us the G. So merge. Hamburger Maestro. So it would have to be tomato. A very discerning customer. So the patty has to be... Okay, so burger has to be above cheese. Cheese has to be next to lettuce. So it has to be burger, cheese, lettuce. Oh, no. Okay, the burger just has to be above the cheese. So we have... would be like burger, tomato, lettuce, cheese. Very, 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 very discerning customer. Oh. Well then. Okay. So the bacon is next to the lower bun. The bacon is not next to tomato. Tomato cannot be here. Bacon is not... So this is not tomato. This is not patty. move them around once we... Okay. Okay, so this is a viable pattern here. This has to be above the cheese. Patty cannot be next to the bacon, though. This has to be above that. The cheese has to be next to the tomato. So this can be at the top. Like that. Then this, then this. No. Cheese is above the bacon. Tomato is above the patty. Onion is above the cheese. Pineapple is next to the lettuce. Tomato is next to the cheese. The patty is not next to the lettuce, nor is the bacon is not next to the patty. Bacon is not next to the tomato. This should work, right? Another thing hiding. Two. Is not next to. Thought that was is next to. Oh, tricky. These have to be next to each other. These have to be next to each other. Cheese is above bacon. This to be there and there. Okay, should be able to fit in here. It's to be next to cheese. It's above the cheese. No, cheese is above the bacon. These two have to be next to each other. They could be like that. Eddie can be all the way down here. But the bacon can't be next to the tomato. That has to be above and above. Oh, this is tricky. I like that. I like that. We have good puzzle. Eddie can't be next to the lettuce. Tomato doesn't have to be... Tomato just has to be next to the cheese. The lower down we get the cheese, the better. Eddie can't be next to the lettuce. There we go. Try to put this puzzle together, but I've managed to lose a few pieces. We can repaint pieces from other jigsaws. Hey, Tass. Okay, this... could fit. But it would be odd. Another question. I mean, some of these puzzles latch on pretty hard. Okay, this one can fit. Have to have light purple and then dark purple on the edges. That. Then red here, here, and here. We need dark purple here, here, and then white here. We need yellow here. Probably should do purple, red. Maybe do yellow out to red and then everything else pink. Oops. That? It'll be fine. Close enough. I mean, he's fine. He's not going to go anywhere. We've just trapped him in an eternal, like, you know, white fog for the rest of his mountainy existence. He'll be fine. YB3 and cap challenge. Har har, Tass. Har har. No. No. You grab half the puzzle when you do that. Really close, but not quite. Oh. 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 Not quite, not quite. I don't see any full dark spots, so it wouldn't be between the berries. Oh, okay. When I flip it, oh, if you look, there is a irregular shape here. It's maybe it's probably hard to see on the stream, but this outline here doesn't match. But if I put this here, it does. Oh. I like this. You're definitely human. Shows what you know. Hmm. Do that and that. Nice. Oh, that's an awkward shape. Hey there, Levi. Welcome, welcome. I put these here. You'd have this, and then this, and then this. How's your day been, Levi? Okay, well, this has to be here, which makes this one here. This is a flat-sided yellow, so it has to be here. Nice. Nice. Flat-sided blue would have to be here. We could put the yellow triangle here, and we'd be okay. We can also use this. Nope, not that one. We could use this one. So we'll put you guys over here. This one has to be here or here. Only way this one can reach red. Well, actually, this one can be in a lot of places. There's not a lot of yellow left for this one to reach. I'm sorry. There's lots of blue already. It could be here, and it could be in just about every one of these. This one, yeah, this one has to be here or here. This one can't be here. And it can't be here. So this one has to be down in this region. For this to work, we would have to have something like that. So there has to be a yellow here. Which would put that here. And because of this, this is the only place that can fit. Yep, Tess. There is no yellow that can go here, so it has to be here. Oh, we're stuck. We've pinned ourselves somewhere. Hey there, too. Welcome. That's not ideal. This has to be true. This could be... It's... These don't point to each other. It's... This points to a red piece. So, this one, there are no stars for it to point to. This one has no stars on it at all. Like, these two can't point to each other. This has to be up here, doesn't it? Yeah. This one is a blue that points to a red. This is a red with a blue pointing out. So, it is stars, and it is next on the right there is circles. This is circles, and on the left there are stars. It's the whole body is the color. This can be anything as long as these... That one can't be... That one can't be. So this... One of these two is here. We could have this daisy chain here. But that pins us in the same issue we were before. So we can't have that. This can go up here. We could have this and this. This. This and this. Yes. That last one, that was a little tricky. Ooh. let's... Oh boy. Okay. From here, we can drag the pieces around. We have to get to this one. Okay, so we have to go save menu, main menu, settings menu. Okay, not quite. I've done a thing. Oh, okay, we have to go here. Okay, so previously from the settings menu, we can get to the main menu. And from there, we have nothing to the right. So 1, 2, there's nothing. But we can go up and left, and we can go down and left to get to here. And at the save menu, we can get back to, we can load our game, or we can get back to the main menu. So if we go to settings, that's where we're going to start. And from settings, we have back to game and back to main menu. So from here, we can get to settings, up 1. So down is back to game, so that's here. We can put anything here. So I still think we want to go here. And then we want to go here. So at the save menu, we need to take the up and right option. Then at the main menu, we go right 3. That should be venture into the unknown. And then from the settings menu, we go down and right. So right and up, right 3 times, right and down. We go right and down. Jeez. That's 1. You are inside of a cube. This is a wall. Those screw holes. We have a rope. We need a way to lift the anvil. These two can connect that way. Could connect here. You gotta kind of look around at the pieces because we can't like realign them. This has no connection on that side. This one has 3 with one narrow part. Can put that one here. Hey there, Kalara and company. Welcome, everyone. The love of the ferret war dance is welcome. Ferrets are cute when they bounce about. Hello, Flynn. Hello, welcome. We're solving puzzles today. I think this one can be here. And this one can be here. And that one can be there. And that one can be there. This puzzle game, Kilara, is called Strange Jigsaws. And it is just a pile of puzzles. We are looking for things that let us move them around. We've got to find different ways to move the pieces and things. Another heavier anvil. So jigsaw puzzles that connect to other things that Movement arrows only work in corners. We have a break the world button, which is tempting. I'm going to push it. They only work when they're in corners. So what if... This is a start. We might need it to be rotated the other way. That. Not quite. Okay. I think we're still on the right track here, but we've got to figure out exactly... Oh, let's just make it upside down and try that. We haven't tried upside down. Yeah, so far very complicated puzzles, Kilara. There's nothing stopping us from changing the direction of those by flipping them. Oh. Oh, boy. Worth a shot. Okay. We're going to rearrange this one. That's what we're trying to do here, is mess with this one. So this is how it normally is here. Actually, no, we have this. Now it looks like a lock. And there's letters on here that we can... I see an N. We have an N there. So it's N at the end, because that's that has to be the rightmost one. We need, that's an R or a B. R is a middle piece. So ends in N, contains an R. U is a middle piece. So R and U ends in N. I think it's turn. Looks like a T here. Yeah. Okay, so let's put the lock back together. So you have these layered puzzles. I love it. Hey, Mr. Bob. And thank you, 2ply. We can see two of them currently. Mason on the left and Sammy on the right. We should be able to see at least 3 total. Let's take a look. Okay. We've got 5. And the 6th is off camera in one of his hiding spots. It's kind of ahead and to the right of me. So that's Ember for you, upper left. But Ember is across the keyboard. Sky is giving Molly some grooming in the cat tree there. Molly's in the foreground. Things all snugly. This is the floor of the cube. I thought it might be nice to take a break. You know, blow off some steam by destroying some jigsaws. We need to get to this one. We need to put this in the upper right. Like that. Not quite here. Okay, we already did that part. We need to get down to this one again. do that. Nope. See, normally this would be from the right. Oh, we already did this one though. We've done this one. Nope, nope. Okay, we have to get to this one. It is on the ceiling. What if... Oh, wait. It's, there's still more to this. I've just got to find the right spot to get to it so that we can line it all up. Okay, if we rotate it here. I think I was potentially overthinking this. Yeah. I was overthinking that a bit. I had already reached it. How are the time machine? Okay, we have a 3 with a star. So the third number is 3. Seven something 3. After clicking on the puzzle piece, use the W and S keys or up and down arrow keys to zoom in and out. Oh. The gate needs to be in the center and right side up. Need to get... That is the time machine from... That is the puzzle from the future. All right, that was the first set of puzzles. Strange Jigsaws, 1981. My 7-year-old daughter drew this picture, and I designed some puzzles based on it. Here you are, 4 jigsaws. Decapieces. The latest in jigsaw technology. Strange Jigsaws 2025. And the million-piece jigsaw puzzle. Wow. Old school. 2 pieces. Piece A has 10 tabs sticking out of the piece. Piece B has 10 holes. Both tabs and holes are numbered and have something written on them written next to them. Look at the pieces. Jig, Puzz, and Sawzle. So 5 to 8 is something. Potentially. Jig, Puzz, and Sawzle. Okay. All right. It's one at a time. Excellent. Okay, we have Missed If I. So 9 and 4. So we have Jig and then Puzz. So it'd be a SZ. Jigsaw puzzle. So 310. I like this kind of thing. Okay, 4 and 7 seem to be... So then 7 and 6. You... Hey, Key, welcome. We're solving puzzles today. I feel like 6 is in some way like Pig Latin. Okay. Yeah. Ozpe Ulze. Yeah, I think it's 6 and 3. No. No. I think it's 6 and 3. Yeah. Kind of a Pig Latin-y thing. Z up. Oh. So PUZ. I think 8 and 7 for puzzle backwards ish. Getting there. Come here. Oh. Dance hand tool, jigsaw. All right. Ten and two. So J-I-G. So J-I-G-A. J-I-G-S-A-W. So 10 and 2. And I have no idea why KJHTBX do anything. Latest in Jigsaw technology. Left. C right. Oh, A can't go up. All right. Hey there, Tanashiro. Welcome. We're doing well. We're doing well. Okay, we're going to do A right, C down. D left, B up. C, E left, A up, A left, A up. Be tricky. What if I do B down right now? Okay. They override. This is a puzzle game. This is called Strange Jigsaws. So it's not just jigsaw puzzles, but most of them have at least a connection to. This is Strange Jigsaws 1981 edition. Though this is relatively... this is the kind of thing that you would get out of that era, though you'd just as likely... actually, no, this is very much like it, but you wouldn't be clicking, you'd be typing. Okay, if we go C right, C up, down, A left, B doesn't need to go... No, wait, B left, C up, D right. C is kind of stuck now, though. If we do A down and right, do B left, C is going to be a problem, though. All right, let's... A can't slide by it. There we go. Now we need to bring them together. So we're going to do C up, then D up and left, and then B left. Sliding block puzzles, but with a little extra spin on it. Okay, puzzle 3. For this puzzle, I spent a lot of time thinking about the games of the future. What might they look like? How might they play? I hope you enjoy this imaginative rendition of a puzzle game from the far-off year of 2025. Colorful array of small jigsaw pieces on a white background. At the top is the title Strange Jigsaws. That's the title splash of this game. 3 buttons with directional arrows on them, which indicate the direction you will move. If we do this. Chaos swirls is a rare... Chaos swirls and churns in the void. This is the raw jigsaw essence waiting to be formed into words and puzzles. We go back. Okay, we play. Continue. Set in a red door. The door is a glowing gold around the edge. Door to the jigsaw verse. There's also a button with an up arrow next to it in the upper right corner. This is the menu. From the void to the door. Okay, we're going to go back. Main menu. Okay. If I go to the void, it's 3 left. Left, left, left. Down, left. Up. Left. Left, left, down, left, up. I got through the golden path. I can do this. Fractured and broken jigsaw verse stretching out before you. Could it ever be repaired? Your sight of it overwhelms you and you fade into pure jigsaw essence. The million-piece jigsaw puzzle. Idle clicker game. People start to notice the pieces are coming together. There's an idle flow there. Your puzzle skill causes it to accelerate automatically. Get a helper. It is. It's a clicker game. It's goofy as all get out. Really is. Time with a sponsor. It's a lot of... You're getting attention. It's a lot of pressure. We're reaching the point where the clicks don't matter. You welcome your first child. She's beautiful. You get your first hate mail. It's right up there with like streaming and YouTube channels, getting your first hate comment. Taking more and more time to keep up with the demands of the jigsaw solving. Someone has recognized you on the street as the jigsaw solver. You try your best to solve as quickly as possible. You need to work harder. Just work harder. More. Jigsaw puzzle solving doesn't make a whole lot of money. Between your daughter working full-time and the jigsaw, there's no time left. Don't complain. Don't say it's too much. Get it done. You're there. You're there right now. Just get out of your head and make something. Anything. Don't complain. Don't say it's too much. Get it done. Don't. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You quit. Plays peace. A year passes. People are asking why the puzzle isn't solved yet. Another year passes. You almost stop working on the jigsaw. More years pass. Every now and then you put some pieces in the puzzle. It's great to be doing the puzzle again. It's been over 5 years since you stopped solving the puzzle. It's been enough time. You can do it now. You finished the puzzle. Good job. When you press quit, this world will disappear. May the sacrifice of our world help save the Jigsawverse. My 7-year-old daughter drew this picture, and I designed some puzzles based on it. Wire pool. Green pool. Oh. Very cute. For that to come all the way around. Either that or it's this one. Nope, they are aligned properly. The shark had a colorful jigsaw, but got hungry. Well, definitely a corner. And a corner. No idea about that one. Can't be that one or that one. This one's a problem. This one. This one. Oh, we have a problem now. Oh, we can still rotate them. Can't be that one. That. Only like that. This one can fit, would be like this. Can't be that one. We need another possible concave one. Doesn't quite fit here. Yeah, that doesn't fit there. Quite there. Or like that one. That's a reasonable fit, but would be that. It'd be there. This one can go just about anywhere. But this gives us a shape that we don't otherwise have. One can't be there. This has to be... This is a corner piece. This is a corner piece. White. I don't know if they actually have to look like they fit, but this doesn't look like it fits. All right, we need another one that could cover this, which could be like that. There. That one. Here. Be here. Here. There we go. Thank you for the help. Hidden boss volcano. Oh. The lava control panel. Up. That cute little picture. Oh. It'll... Let's see, that one there, that one's about here, and that, I think. Each of the little pictures had just the right slices and whatnot to find it. Giant crab and a... Is that a thresher or a fresher? I think it was a treasure, just, you know, little kid. No, not quite. Nope. 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 Not quite. You'd be able to size align some of them. Okay, it's not this one, because there's no central crab. Crab has 4 legs. All of them have that. Nope. Okay, all of the treasure boxes have a central square, except this one. Okay. What else we got? We're narrowing it down based on details. Oh, maybe. Okay, that was kind of a guess there. Um, it seemed like one of the ones that could fit, but the blue temple is extremely blue. X marks the spot. Yep. Still a little finger marker here. What else could we be looking at? This led me here. And this little hand led me here. Is there a visible X in here somewhere? Ah. Not yet. Can't touch that. But there is... What about that shape? Can I put something there? Like that one. Center to X marks the spot, which put us here, which gave us the metal detector, which found this. Can I... No. No. Doesn't seem right. Hey there, Donald. Oh. Hmm. That. Okay, this was put them together. I'm doing well today, Donald. What we are playing is called Strange Jigsaw. That we go here. Okay. Do here. No. The jigsaws are odd. Like here I am there was a little hand icon, so if I grabbed that part of this scribble, it pulled a piece loose. Well, here's a map with an X. If I take that to be the layout of the screen, this was the X. Pulled a piece out of that. It says X marks the spot. I grabbed the X in extremely. That was another piece that revealed a metal detector, which when I found it on the board reveals a jigsaw thing. I put these together, and now I have a arrow, but How do I tell what this points to? Is there a corner where this fits? Put it in this corner. Nothing. No, this is still too... do I point it at? How else might it line up? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was line it up with the edge. Turtles. The goblin is attacking the turtles. Make a shield. Okay, there are various things. This looks kind of shieldy to me. Okay, but it doesn't fit everything. Okay. Sword. Which you'd think would have to be like that. White. Nope. There. Nope, not quite, not quite. We have a definite blade here. This has handle vibes. There we go. They're sad now. Let's cheer them up by baking cookies. Now that they're feeling better, might as well make conversation a speech bubble. After talking, you find you have a lot in common. Why not make believe with them? The turtles are creeping away. B. Make B leave with them. B plus exit. Make B leave. Not quite. There's something else I can do with this. You were finding yourself overly engaged in Skyrim, you say? There we go. B plus exit. I had to get the exit corner. They've fallen in intense platonic love. Let's make a heart to show them we care. Intense platonic love, yes. White. Made a great friend today. It's too bad the universe is about to end. Will we ever see them again? Fleb Warehouse number 47. These sure are some strange jigsaws. Let's use them to make a puzzle. So, coat full of, these are circular saws. Yeah. This puzzle is super haunted. I did most of the work to make the pieces, but some of the pieces flew away. To catch them with the frame. There you are. Catching all those ghost pieces. I'm bound to this jigsaw, but feel free to leave now. I'm not lonely. I have my candles. Piece floated over to Fleb when we finished. He has it. We're not a jigsaw. We're actually 3 circular saws in a trench coat. We need this job. Please don't tell the boss. If you can figure out where the circles go, we can cut them out. Put all 3 hole cutouts completely into the grid. No pieces sides may touch another side's pieces, but touching at corners is okay. No hole can go over an X. Okay, that is immediately out. Nope. Nope. Okay. We do this, we can't get the T in there. So touching at corners is a... That sounds like there's the possibility of shenanigans with that. Like, that is okay. But apparently not. There are only a few places where it would make sense that that can go. Again, there's the possibility of shenanigans with this. Quite enough room. There we go. Once it's done, we'll give you the pieces. We'll give the pieces. You don't have to stick around here. I love words. I got too excited while cutting out the pieces and made too many cuts. Can you reassemble the grid? It makes an English phrase that describes what Fleb is doing here. I'll just keep reading. I did cut it out, so my job is done. So it's, I made too many cuts. operating, we have an NG, the puzzle company. Do we have... H. So this seems to be a start. So HA. P and P and the Y in the lower right. Then a P, then a U, and a Z, Z, L, I, N, G. Happy puzzling. That's our goal, even in these dark times, to make people happy through puzzling. I don't like that he's approaching the screen. It's got a Mr. Rogers is getting way too close kind of feeling. Our world is ending now, but I have no regrets. I did what I was put here to do. We might be able to prevent the end if we could just reach the final jigsaw. Jigsaw's on tape. Oh.
Red.
Okay, it says red.
Strange jigsaws.
Piece that can go there. That can't fit. That can't fit. This could.
In this puzzle, you red.
Go here. Do that, which would take it off the board. Go straight across, which would loop over to this. That creates an off-the-board scenario. Around to here. Then from here, this is another off-the-board. This would take us off the board. This dead ends it. So we do this, we come all the way around to here. We cannot rotate them. If we do this, we go off the board. If we do this, we continue, but we go off the board.
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the
We can go...
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the
Here's our start point. And we need to complete the whole path based on what it says here. Oh, no, 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 no.
red. In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the
Okay, we loop back up around here. This is we would need to go straight across if we can. Or we need to be able to go across the corners here, like that. So up and around to here, out off this part.
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the start to the end. It must go through all possible paths.
Now we're here.
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the start to the end. It must go through all possible paths. There are two solutions. Either one works. You solved the puzzle.
Okay.
Star, and then circle. Okay, is this on? Going from left to right, the order of the pieces is triangle, square, plus star, and then circle. Wait, that's wrong. Sorry. Only one of those is in the right place. Sorry, that was an old version of this puzzle. Square needs to swap positions with another piece. It ends. Wait, does not end. It does not end with the square. But the triangle goes in the third place. Hope that's clear.
Does not end in square. The triangle is in third place. One of them was correct. So it wasn't triangle. Square could be here. Star cannot be here. So star was in the wrong place.
T. Okay, is this on? Going from left to right, the order of the pieces is triangle, square, plus star, and then circle. Wait, that's wrong. Sorry. Only one of those is in the right place. Sorry, that was an old version of this puzzle.
Star can't be here.
Square needs to swap positions with another piece. It ends. Wait, does not end. It does not end with the square. But the triangle goes in the third place. Hope that's clear.
Triangle, square, plus star, circle. So the square can't be here. So it can be in any of these spots. Triangle got moved, but that doesn't mean it's the swap. So we could have that. circle could be correct. Like, only one was in the right place.
You solved the puzzle.
Okay.
Yellow. Strange jigsaws. Red, yellow, T, jig, strain, low, saws. Strange jigsaws. Jig, strain, up, right, down, left. Right, left, up, up. Up, right, down, left, right, down. Right, up, down, left, up. Up, right, down, left.
Up, right, down, left. But is that meant to be an O?
Up, right, down, left.
Up, right, down, left. That's a P.
Right, left, up, up.
L.
Up, right, down, left, right, down.
R.
Up, right, down, left, right, down. Up, right, down, left, right, down.
Might be an A. Yeah.
Right, up, down, left, up. Right, up, down, left, up.
So Y.
You solved the puzzle. J, jig, strain, J, jig, saws. You solved the meta puzzle. So, I guess that's it for us, huh? Well, hope you are well. And, I'll see you around, maybe.
It's kind of a morbid vibe to some of this in there. This is merely a projection of the main menu. It is but an illusion. It is not real. Do not be fooled. Urgent message from Fleb. The initial distortion at the core of the Jigsaw verse threatens to destroy all creation. We are almost out of time. Find a way to get more time. I worry that the Jigsaw verse cannot be saved. What will we do? Find a way to get more time. We have various pieces here. We have these two number pieces. Well, they might both just be eyes. So we have here. Oh. More, find a way to get more time. The mirror puzzle. So we rotated the beam to hit here, rotated that to bounce over to pink, up to blue, from blue, enable time travel. So now we have game by Fleb. Pieces missing, unusual padlock, 20 small mazes, exit prototype, the door. 20 small mazes is another game that was recommended. Which piece is missing? Well, this one is C. J ends in W, J, I, G, which is C again. Time paradox. Usual padlock. Map of the prototype. Many small mazes cloud. We rotate. We can rotate. Oof. The cloud in 20 small mazes. Reveals a piece. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Go here. It'd be that then. Go here. Be that one then. Wouldn't fit there. Or there. Okay, so we can't do that one. Do that. There then. There. There. Go that way, because that'll dead end us. That cuts off the path. It's a very particular way out of that one. That. That one. That way. Prototype of my next game called Strange Jigsaws. You'll need this piece at the end of the game. This one is, no wait. Right hand side is I. Go to the door. Third letter, second word. That would be... So that could be a D. That could be a T. An I being here is fiddly. The bottom one is the same as the right one. So the bottom part of it points at the right. We don't have a clue for the left. The unused answer letter. It's not C. Because there's all of the corners there. Open one. So we have to have indentation on the top, left, and right. It's D. Can't be D. So it has to be A or B here. But there's something about this little shape. Ah, here we go. AOUEI. Oh, for the third letter in the second word. So I on the right. But it's different than what is shown here. The unused answer letter is A then. This would just have to be B. Upper one is A, and OUEI. And then if we go to the unusual padlock, the upper one is A. O. Okay, that's not... That doesn't line up. E? It's I again then. Nope. The unused answer letter is A, so the answer is B over there. Letter of the second word, A. U. E. U. E. I. This is I. Hello, Molly. Hello, Molly. If that's I, so if we rotate it, doesn't match up then. There's more to that. It's unused. Middle one is third letter, second word. To me, that says D. So this is the second word on the screen. But DI is tricky. You are here, though. Oh. So if I go right, I'm on the menu. If I go right again, it's 20 small mazes. We're thinking of this differently. Third letter, second word is G. That's in the middle. If we go right and down on the right, so right, down, it's E. So the bottom one is E. So the cloud in 20 small mazes is I. E-G-I. We don't know what's on the left here yet, but the unused answer letter so this is a B or an A, but we've got this little guy here. Which just says time paradox. Okay. Yeah. Strange jigsaw. That's why it's a time paradox. It's the prototype. So it is upper left corner, open right, concave right, protruding down. So that is A. Okay. Then the missing letter is B. So the upper one is B. Begin. You are here, the beginning. So I will need that at the end. But I can't go back there, so... If you remember at the end of Strange Jigsaws, you caused help. Something helped. However, this caused blank. Now blank, the Jigsaw verse is blank. Brand new life form has emerged. Flebby. New mascot of Fleb. Help Flebby solve puzzles and love life. Hope you like it. Be sure to send me your feedback in the next 2 weeks. Interesting dungeon. Let's pick up all the pieces of the jigsaw, but when a piece is picked up, it blocks the path. Use arrow keys or WASD to move. Click undo to undo the last move. Okay. Just wanted to test there. Okay, if I touch that one, it blocks D. Oof. Let's see here. Let's just try to be silly. Okay, we can't. If we grab that one, we have to be sure not to block G because that'll block I. We can't block I yet. We can block A safely, I think. We still can't block I yet, or G. We can... C and B are trouble right now. If we block C, then the next one we can grab is E. Okay. If we block C, we can't get B. So let's block B. Now we'll block C. Now we can safely block F, I think. E needs to be the last one we touch. We can't block I or H. We're kind of pinned now, I think. Yeah. We might still be able to make it. Can't touch I yet, which means we can't touch G yet. No, wait. Okay. We can't touch E yet either. I think we need to get E out of the way. Nope. If we touch E early, we pin ourselves with F. Let's block F, then E. And we're pinned. C blocks in B. So C can't come before B. That. Where's my notepad? B has to come. Okay, so C at. We're going to say this is after. So C after B. I has to be after H. H has to be after A. Okay. E blocks the lower side right next to E. So if I grab E, E is blocked. So B has to come after E. So B will block E. C will block B. F blocks the right side from where you can grab F. So E has to come after F. G, we don't really have a path there. So let's daisy chain this out for now. C is after B. So C is after B, is after E, is after F. I is after H, is after A. Okay, and A and B A and B have to be after C. D and G are after D. And D and G after I. Okay. Can we add anything in here? So how about FEBC, AHAHI? Nope. F, E. We can't take B. And we can't take C. We do... No, we can't do A, H, or I. We can take G, I think, but that means... Nope. Okay, we can't start with F and or E. So if we do A, H, got E now. Can take I safely. We take D. We take G. Nope. Because now B will pin us behind C. We're close. So take B. That cuts off that route. So let's then take C. So we don't need that path anymore. We need H there. E here. Don't want to take D yet. H. Then F. I. Oh, we're pinned again. E would have to be last there. Take H. D. G. Okay. Need a tab on the left edge. So we start with a square. Okay, we have quarter turn. So it puts the tab on the left. So we have, let's see, we have a half turn, we have a quarter turn, a quarter turn. So we stick the eyes on the bottom, the hole on the top, and the tab on the left. And we only have, okay, we have all 6 steps happen. If we were to do a half turn here, we can still stick the tab on the left. Do tab on the left. So then we have the tab here. If we do a half turn, we can now put the hole on the top. So we have the eyes need to go on what is currently the left. So quarter turn left, eyes on the bottom. Okay, yeah, it has to come up like that. So we have to end like this. So a half turn here would be ideal. We can put eyes on the bottom. If we were to do... So from the left, we can't... If we were coming from tab on the left, then to get eyes on the bottom, we would need to make a quarter turn right. So tab is on the left edge, but we're not going to be able to get the hole in place here. So if we were to do a quarter turn right, then this would be hole on top. If we were to do... So now it's kind of mouth up. Did a quarter turn. I only have quarter turns and half turns left. So if we had gone a quarter turn left here to get to hole on top. Oh, I'm sorry. If we did a half turn here to get to hole on top, we could do tab on the left edge. But a quarter turn left from tab on the left edge would be eyes on top. So what if we start with quarter turn left to get here? So that would be tab on the left would be a good opportunity here. So right now, ideally we would have mouth on bottom and eyes on the right here. So if we had done a half turn here, That would let us do hole on top. And then a quarter turn right with eyes on bottom. Nice, nice. Good times. Good times.
Choose something to learn.
Very Windows 98-ish.
Not available until you learn. History.
First Jigsaw was
learning?
Created by John Spilsbury around 1760. Puzzle to teach geography. Cut out of a map so you could assemble the countries and learn where they went. Damaged remnants.
Not a glossary. Manufacturing. Make sure that you learn.
Made of wood, but most jigsaws you'll find today are paper. It's cheaper to make that way.
Not available in glossary.
Jigsaw piece, you know. The rounded tab is an interjam. The indentation is a blank.
Are you ready to show what you learn? You can do this. I have been secretly watching you, and you have learned.
Okay. U1 is A. Oh. Okay, the answer to Q2 is B. The answer to Q1 is A. The answer to Q3 is C. So we can't fit that there. So to Q3 is C.
I am so proud of you.
Oh, that is very old school accurate. TTOTFJ. Well. The time of the final jigsaw. I am the Jigsaw verse. At my birth, there was a distortion, a scar which will not be healed. It is the final jigsaw, and it will soon consume everything. If we could solve it, I could be reborn. There are no pieces here, no way to finish the puzzle. It's taken a dark turn. Glad we got to meet, if only for a little while. Hey, Laura. Puzzle arrives from the past. Open the way for the others. Here's our puzzle support. Piece I found. It didn't belong to any puzzle.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Here you go.
Are you still learning?
Solved strange jigsaws. See you in the past or future, maybe. This is the end of our story. New universe of puzzles awaits. I will miss you. Well, this is it. I never did get that key to fit that lock. I'll send you the fixed puzzle in another life.
It was nice solving with you. Take care.
You were my greatest student.
The screen becomes embossed like a... Oh. Oh, that's fancy. That is our Fleb guy. That's a nice little screen to realistic cut over. Well. Well, I mean, right on time as well. That's a cozy little game. I liked that. I liked that a lot. I do like me some puzzle games now and again. But yeah, good times. I've set up a stream already for tomorrow, which would be our normal start of the streaming week. That will be some coding. I have a decent idea for the sequence. We might have to fill in a manager object, but I think we have a good kickoff point for the coding stream. Next game stream, we've got a selection of stuff that we can go into. Might try a little lighter game, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. For now, though, I hope you had a good time watching with us and playing Strange Jigsaw together. If you like what you saw and would like to see more, remember to like, follow, subscribe, comment. All of those buttons are generally good, and I would appreciate it if you press them. If you'd like to consider helping financially support the channel, you can do so through platform-specific means as well as other options available in the link tree found in my bio and video descriptions. With all that said, though, I hope the rest of your day is good, and I will see you next time.